In 1997, filmmaker Russ Meyer recorded commentary tracks for the Vixen films on Laserdisc. On the back of the packaging was noted RM's unexpurgated, unabashed audio commentary. No adjustments, no apologies. Russ Meyer in total control. In 2006, Arrow reissued these commentary tracks on DVD in the UK. What follows is the 5 minutes of Russ Meyer commentary that you won't hear on the Severin releases.
Here I did, for one of the first times, I fell to the need of sex. And I was in one of the rooms of the house, and there was a girl named Vixen Wallace, a little red-headed girl, that I had done something I normally didn't do. I coerced her into getting her loins at the ready, and with the promise I would use her in the film. Not my way, but I guess I was extremely horny that day. And she got the role. And even then, later on, I did a kind of a thing that wasn't good. I was sleeping in one of the rooms with the black gentleman who did a great job in the thing. And so she slipped in there, and we did a little more of that quiet stuff, even so quiet that my friend didn't even know what was going on. But she'd get a little difficult sometimes. She didn't want to do something whereby she had to romp through the redwoods and have her feet cut up. It's always best not to fool around with the ladies. You're going to get, by and large, an easier film to make. I mustn't say that it made it any better, but that's a frailty, a shortcoming I had. Seldom ever did it happen that I had to fool around, because most people that work in sex films, they want their pound of blood or pound of meat or whatever you want to call it. I guess I got tired, and I felt I needed some sort of like a battery getting charged up. And it worked all right. We're friends today. She laughs at it, and so do I. She runs a very important boutique in Hollywood, and she's a lovely lady. And she don't call this guy, put your black suitcases off the table and digger. God, she was as vicious as hell, you know. Erica Gavin had a quality. It's a shame she didn't pursue it more vigorously. She got involved with a guy, one of the guys in the show, and he wanted to keep her pussy stuffed. And whereas if she had left herself available to go the normal Hollywood way, which I don't believe is such a bad deal. You know, why in the hell should a girl just say, well, I expect a role, you know? If somebody comes along and says, well, I like you, and I'll take care of you, and I want you to take care of me, you know? I don't find that to be obsessive or difficult. I was able to avoid it simply because I was able to meet women. And I wasn't that old. Generally, the old farts want somebody that's young. And I tell you, the whole damn Hollywood is so full of this stuff. Incredible. Just so full of it. Trying to make a bargain, a deal, or whatever it is. You know? And they're the same ones that'll bitch about this film, saying, why, that's pornography. It bugged me for a long time that he should act that way. And I needed it. I needed a good dose of the Negro to be able to understand their problems, would affect my feeling and so on. As he calls him a sick faggot and all this stuff, it's going to get him pretty well wound up. Yeah, I got to make this Jaws a learner. That's it. I got a couple of guys. One guy has got some bucks. What he wants to do, he wants to put in a certain amount of money. It's more ambitious than some of these others because they're more costly, but he wants a pussy. He wants some pussy beside. You know. I said, yeah, I can get you some pussy, but you can't have the star. Oh, I want the star. Yeah. Not for your lousy 500,000. Another guy's going to come up with 500, doesn't want it. So there's an example which I'd say, okay, I'll get somebody and we'll put her in the picture, and you can say she got a star. There are a lot of guys out there with all these fantasies of that are up, 60 years of age and want to have one more fling, I'll serve them up if it's necessary. Well, of course, the closet is always a joke with homosexuals. And here we have Asa Lavender, who is really, without any question, he was an aggressive fag. And there's the Daisy, because I was making fun of a guy named Murph. He was a little queer. I was led to believe, anyway.